Welcome back to another episode of The Perspective. I'm your host, Brooklyn 80s. Shout out to all my subscribers. Shout out to everybody who support me. Shout out to the playback game, and all that good stuff. We got breaking news here for you, man. Jeff P traded the third pick for Ariel Atkins. Um, I don't understand it. I think it's time. I think it's time, Jeff. It's time for Jeff to get fired. When we start to add up all of the things he did, I was giving him grace because he got picks. He bought us picks. He bought us picks just to make this move, right? I was giving him grace. He stacked up picks for this year. He stacked up picks for next year. I'm like, oh, I see what he's doing. I see all the girls in college. I see what they doing. I said, I understand his plan. He's trying to build something for the future. I get what he's doing. And then this free agency come about, and then it seems like he's willing to trade the pick. So then I lose a little faith. I'm like, wait a minute. I said, I just got to follow his lead. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what they're trying to do. They bring in Courtney Vandersloot. I'm scared. I'm thinking that means the pick is going to be traded. Then the pick is not traded. So I'm like, okay, cool. He just wanted to bring in vets. I see what he's doing. I'm back on board. We still going to get our young players. We still going to build. And then this happens, and he did actually, in fact, trade the pick for somebody who I don't know is worth it. Shout out to Ariel Atkins because she's a good player. I'm a root for her. She's a player that I'm happy that's on the sky. If it wasn't for the third pick, I like Ariel Atkins. I like her a lot. But I just feel like when you could get somebody for your future, you building. We thinking about the next 10 years of Chicago Sky basketball, right? You go get that. But this was the direction he wanted to go in. Here's why I don't like it though, right? Let's take a look at some of Ariel Atkins' numbers, right? If we go down here to where's advance? All right. So if you know me, I'm big on looking at these stats to see who a player is, what have they done. And if you understand what player efficiency rating means, league average is 15. She's been a slightly above average her whole career. She hasn't been an all-star since 2022. This is who you traded third pick for? This is not somebody who if this is somebody who had numbers where it's like, okay, I could see that. Now, if you telling me the next phase of her career, she got another level to go to, another step, I'm all for this move. But I don't know. I'm looking at, you got to go off of what a player showed you. I'm looking at these numbers. She's been pretty much, if average is 15 and she pretty much for her career average 16.7, she's a pretty average player. It's what we just traded for. You understand what I'm saying? Same thing. If you go look at her player efficiency, her player impact estimate, excuse me. Same thing, man. You take a look at her player impact estimate, and from 2018 to 2024, she's been around an 8 or 9, peaking out at 10. I don't know. I don't know if that was worth the third pick. We have a lottery pick. We traded a lottery pick for pretty much an average player, borderline all-star. So this don't look good to me for Jeff. I mean, you had a chance to get Dejanay Carrington. You don't get her. Here's what I'm thinking. This might make us feel better though. You gotta go all in on trying to get Kalia Copper now at this point, right? It's over. It's over now. Now you got to get rid of all the pick. It's over now, right? We got to pick. The good thing is a lot of people forgetting. We got to pick next year. That should be a lottery pick as well. We could use that pick to go get Kalia Copper. If this is the direction that he wants to go in, and he don't believe in these young players, okay. We got Courtney Vandersloot at the point. We got veteran leadership off the bench. We got Ariel Atkins now at the 2. and we go get a Kalia at the 3 with Angel and Camilla at the 4 and the 5, I like our team. I'm still not happy because I feel like we could have been better had we built through the draft. I do feel like we would have been a better team. But this is the team. I'm not the GM, right? This is the team that Jeff wanted to build. You got to go get Kalia Kappa at this point. With that said, listen, tell me your thoughts in the comments about this trade. Like, comment, subscribe. Everybody have a blessed night, man.